What is going on, guys? Twinstinct here and welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. In today's video I'm going to be going over some Johto Cup team ideas and a few Pokemon that are looking extremely strong for this cup. Now season 11 has just been announced. It seems we are going to not have Ace, Veteran, Expert and Legend this season. It's just going to be ranks 1 to 20. I know the ELO grind can be quite a mental challenge on a lot of people, including myself, so to have one season without it and just to play for a bit of fun instead of worry about grinding up the ELO, going up and down. To not have that, I think, is going to relieve a lot of stress and maybe bring a lot of battlers back to PvP in the long run if they do decide to sort out everything that is wrong with the game. I do now have a community Discord server for the channel, so if you do want to join that, please do drop me a message on any of my socials or check out the community post I did here on YouTube. The link will be there to join the server, and it'd be good to get plenty of members on the channel into that server so we can do practice battles, anything like that, chat about anything Pokemon. It'd be really good to get a few more people in there. So with all that said, if my videos are giving you any help in PvP whatsoever, please do consider smashing that subscribe button, sticking a like on the video because that would really help me out, and let's jump straight into these teams. Okay then everyone, we're now looking at the rankings for Johto Cup. The first Pokemon that we're going to go for on our first team is Qwilfish. With Poison Sting, Aqua Tail and Sludge Wave, key wins to Jumpluff, Azumarill, Magcargo, Meganium and Hitmontop, so from good coverage there. Key losses to Skarmory, Lantern, Umbreon, Steelix and Ariados. Performance chart then, very good lead option, switch option, can fill both of those roles on your team, so it's up to you where you run this. Your rank 1 will be 0, 12, 14. And a lot of good resistances there as well on Qwilfish. Second member of this team then, we're going to go for Steelix with Dragon Tail, Crunch and Earthquake. Key wins against Ampharos, Skarmory, Qwilfish, Lantern and Umbreon. Key losses to Quagsire, Magcargo, Hitmontop, Meganium and Azumarill. Performance chart then, very strong lead, so you probably want to drop this in on the lead. Take some shields early, do some good damage with Dragon Tail. Your rank 1 will be 0, 14, 15. And again, a lot of resistances. 10 in total there, which is very, very good for any Pokemon to have 10 resistances. So for the third and final member of this team, we're going to go for Fortress with Bug Bite, Mirror Shot and Earthquake. Key wins to Meganium, Lantern, Qwilfish, Steelix and Azumarill. Key losses to Skarmory, Jumpluff, Noctowl, Hitmontop and Ampharos. Doesn't really excel in any area, but you can run this as the lead or the close on your team, and you know Earthquake can hit like a truck, and it's a very bulky Pokemon as well, Fortress. Your rank 1 will be 0, 9, 15, and you have massive resistances again, 9 in total, and you're only weak to fire. So as usual, I'll put all these through and then we'll have a look how they're stacking up on the team builder afterwards. So for our second team then, the first Pokemon we're going to look at is Sudowoodo with Counter, Rock Slide and Earthquake. Key wins against Noctowl, Umbreon, Skarmory, Lantern and Steelix. Key losses to Qwilfish, Meganium, Azumarill, Jumpluff and Quagsire. It's a good lead option and a good charger, so that's a good place to run Sudowoodo. And obviously Counter, being that oppressive move, can really lay down some damage early. 0, 14, 11 will be your rank 1. Quite a lot of weaknesses to look out for on Sudowoodo though. Second member of this team then, bringing the bulk, we have got Umbreon with Snarl, Foul Play and Last Resort. The usual moveset. Key wins to Lantern, Skarmory, Qwilfish, Noctowl and Jumpluff. Key losses to Azumarill, Ampharos, Meganium, Quagsire and Steelix. We know what Umbreon's about, it's so good all round. It can take shields, can just last so long in a fight, take a few charge moves, save your shields. Just such a great all-round Pokemon. Just a few weaknesses and resistances there. The third and final Pokemon on our second team then is going to be Ariados with Poison Sting, Cross Poison and Mega Horn. Can really hit like a train after it got buffed. Key wins Jumpluff, Meganium, Umbreon, Azumarill and Qwilfish. Key wins against Umbreon and Azumarill, that's pretty insane. Key losses to Skarmory, Steelix, Magcargo, Noctowl and Quagsire. Such a good lead as well, and Charger, Ariados, we know what it's like from Love Cup, caused me such a problem wherever I faced it. It's just so spammy. Charge is very fast, and yeah, especially in this meta, is going to hit like a train with that Mega Horn and shields are down. Rank 1, 0, 14, 15. A few weaknesses there, and quite a good pool of resistances as well. And the great thing about Ariados, very cheap, 1 kilometer for the candies and 10,000 Stardust for the second move. Okay then, so for our third and final team, we're going to go for Politoed, either the Shadow or the normal. The normal one's more accessible, so we'll look at that. Mudshot, Weatherball, Water, Earthquake is the required moveset. Key wins against Macargo, Typhlosion, Steelix, Quillfish and Quagsire. Key losses to Skarmory, Azumarill, Lantern, Ariados and Umbreon. We all know what Politoed's about. Charges really fast, puts down early pressure in the early game. Rank 1 will be 0, 15, 11, pretty bulky, and more resistances than weaknesses, which we always like to see. Second member of this team then, we're going to go for Noctowl with Wing Attack, Sky Attack and Shadow Ball. Key wins against Meganium, Jumpluff, Hitmontop, Quillfish and Azumarill. Key losses to Lantern, Skarmory, Quagsire, Umbreon and Steelix. It's a very consistent Pokemon, good on the lead as well, so you might want to run it there. Rank 1 is 1, 14, 15. The only traits they have is bulky, so that's never a bad one to have. Not too bad resistances there, and a few weaknesses to watch out for as well. So that is it for our 3 teams. We'll jump over to the team builder now and have a look at how they're stacking up on there. Okay then guys, over on the team builder now. So for our first team of Sudowoodo, Umbreon and Ariados, we have got an A for coverage, B for bulk, B for safety and a B for consistency. Moving on down, Quagsire is going to give you a bit of a problem. And yeah, the potential threats, you've got Quagsire and Donphan, those 2 ground types. It's not a bad loss from any of our Pokemon on this team, and you have an answer to everything else, I believe. And how Pokemon Go PvP works, if you're running this team, you're probably really likely to run in either Quagsire or Donphan in every single team you face. Just seems to be the way it is. Whatever weaknesses you have, it finds a way to pair you up against them more often than not, but we roll with the punches and keep playing anyway. Okay then everyone, so for our second team of Quillfish, Steelix and Fortress, we have got, similar to last time, A for coverage, B for bulk, B for safety and a B for consistency. Across the meta scorecard this time then, you've just got Politoed that you're going to have a real issue with. And again on the potential threats, just Politoed, but it's not a stonewall defeat for you in any of these matchups, so that's a pretty close matchup. So if you do see a Politoed, it's not the end of the world, you can work your way around that matchup. And over a 60% win rate on every member of the team here in this meta, which is not too bad at all. Okay then everyone, so for our final team of Politoed, Noctowl and Meganium, we've got an A for coverage, a B for bulk, a C for safety and an A for consistency. The meta scorecard then, you're going to have to look out for opposing Skarmory, Mantine and Lugia, and that's exactly the same on the potential threats. But again, it's not going to be a terrible loss depending on shields, and again over a 60% win rate each member of this team in the Johto Cup meta, so again, yeah, that's not too bad at all. So that is it from me everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's video and that it gives you some ideas on what Pokemon and what teams are going to be looking decent in the Johto Cup. Obviously, I think Azumarill, any meta it's allowed in, it's going to be prominent. So we've got Meganium in there, we've got Quillfish in there, and we've got Ariados in there. You always want to have at least an answer to Azumarill in your teams. And with all that said, good luck in the Johto Cup next week. Keep pushing for the highest ELO you can, as obviously next season we aren't going to have ELO, we're not going to have Ace, Veteran, Expert and Legend, so it'll be a pretty strange season, but I'm looking forward to the bit of a break that it will give all of us, and hope that GBL comes out better on the other side. So as always, thank you very much for watching the video today. Please do consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video, that would really mean the world to me, and I'll see you in the next one.